This time I would like to move on into presenting the Academy Achievement Awards. We'd like to recognize individuals in this class that have made some significant achievements, such as the class valedictorian. So call your name if you could come up, please. Jeremy Dale. We'll read Mr. Dale's certificate. Class valedictorian Jeremy Dale for outstanding academic achievement demonstrated by the highest grade point average of 98.3 during the 110th Vermont Correctional Academy. Congratulations. This was a tough award to be decided. There were so many leaders in this class, and we'd like to see that. These new officers going to the job will be leaders in their living units and on the job. There were so many great people, and ultimately they put it forth in their class who they would nominate as their class leader. I'd like to invite Gary McFarland to the stage. Mr. McFarland's certificate. Outstanding Leadership Award, Gary McFarland, for demonstrating superior leadership qualities, providing outstanding service during the 110th Vermont Correctional Academy. One of our veteran correctional staff coming to our department with 20 years? 20 years of correctional experience to come to our department. It will have a significant impact on this facility. That's very positive. Congratulations. Next individual I'll be introducing is to the class nominated as the class speaker. Their classmate that they believe best exemplifies who a Vermont correctional officer is. This person has definitely stepped up over the 5 weeks, has provided his own leadership to the class. I believe being another correctional service veteran of 20 plus years in another system has had another great impact on our class and will have in his facility as well. And I invite Michael Dupont.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. When you get to be my age, these come in handy. Let me just say that I am honored, privileged, and very excited to be up here representing the 110th Vermont Correctional Academy. I'd like to begin by recognizing all the many training assistants and instructors who stepped up to the plate and selflessly gave us their time and tutelage. The 110th wants to let you know that that is greatly appreciated. For the past 5 weeks, my fellow officers and myself lived in the same building. We sat at the same tables, we shared the same meals, and we worked together as a team in a collaborative effort to do well on the many exams that were put before us. And we did just that. And during our time at the Academy, we saw an awful lot of Mr. Cathcart and Ms. Hammond over here. They were our primary instructors. And they were the ones who challenged us the most to become better. So I'd like to take a moment to recognize them as well, because if new officers could learn professionalism through osmosis, they would need only to stand in the general vicinity of these two. That's all it would take. These two mentors have earned the respect of the 110. But we don't learn through osmosis, do we? So the best that we can hope for is that we, the officers of the 110th Vermont Correctional Academy, take what we've learned in these 5 weeks and use it as a platform upon which to build our careers. As was mentioned earlier by Mr. Cathcart, I'm no stranger to corrections. I recently retired from the Massachusetts Department of Corrections, and my academy was back in 1983, which I'm almost embarrassed to say, was a long time before many of my fellow cadets here were even born. And it's with that experience behind me that I can stand up here in front of you today and say that the 110th Correctional Academy will go on to produce some very impressive leaders. When I look into the eyes of my classmates, I see the same fire and passion that was in my eyes back in 1983 when I first started my career. But more importantly, I see strong men and women who are the future of this department. I feel honored to know these officers of the 110, and I'm proud to have been part of the same academy as all of these good men and women. And as time passes, and people ask me, Officer Dupont, what academy did you go to? It will be a source of pride for me to say that I graduated with some of the finest officers the Vermont Department of Corrections has ever produced. I graduated with a 110. Thank you.